Hello and welcome to another beautiful episode on Gusto News. But of course, this one is actually a recap of all that happened, major news that happened during the week. But of course, I'll say thank you to you for all you do for us. Likes, comments, telling people about Gusto TV. Please keep doing so. And if you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button. Yes, so you can join us here. Okay, I'll be starting off this one with one of the most talked about personality all through the week, or more than a week now. Yes, that is actually Wizkid. Yes, Wizkid this time around is in the news majorly for his, the arrival of his Grammy Award. Of course, we know Wizkid won, at the just concluded Grammy Award this year, 2021, for his contribution to the song Black Skin Girl, yes, by Beyonce, and Blue Ivy is on that one. And there's been a whole lot of conversation on that one. This person comes out to say, oh, I mean, he didn't win it. The award is going to the video producer. Video is not the same thing as singing. But of course, the award, was given to him during this week, and that was like a shout out to everybody who've been saying this and that about that one. Yeah, so Wizkid got his Grammy Award, and it was a big celebration, not just for him, but as well Wizkid FC, and of course everybody, Nigerians, music lovers, were also celebrating it. But amidst that, another thing that got conversation was actually Jado P coming out to call out Tufab for actually posting the Grammy Award before Wizkid. So yeah, a lot of people were already seeing the picture, around here and there before Wizkid put it up on his own official Instagram page on his story. Yes, this is a tweet she actually put out, and she tagged him. It was a direct call out that he did something quite very wrong. There was some mixed reaction from Wizkid FC, but yes, that was from Jada P calling out Tufab for posting the Grammy before Wizkid himself did that one. Next on this recap is Burna Boy and Diddy. Yes, of course, Burna Boy, of course, is a Grammy Award winner as well, and that one is for the Twice as Tall album, and of course, that one was produced by the very Diddy. Yes, and a lot of times, he's tagged Diddy to it during the Grammy, saying thank you. Of course, recently said, oh, he will be having his birthday at Miami. Tagged Diddy as one of those persons that at Miami at the moment. And yes, this video came up online, and you can see both of them super excited, seeing each other. Diddy in the video went on and on that we can all come out now. There was a time in 2020 we could not come out, and he missed his brother, as he called him, so much. But so good to know that despite the COVID-19 pandemic, quarantine, lockdown, and all of that, these two people came together and made a magic and of course a masterpiece, on the album Twice as Tall. And of course that one got Burna Boy's second Grammy nomination, and of course his first ever Grammy award came on that one. So yes, that was a good one for him. But guess what? These three guys, of course, from Wizkid to Burna Boy, are one of the biggest experts of music when it comes to Nigeria. But one other person on that list that when you think about music in Nigeria and his name comes to our mind is definitely Davido. And yes, Davido did not get a Grammy Award or nomination, but of course he is a goat in music. He has done a whole lot. But a very comic, and I don't know what to call it, post was actually making its way online during the week after Wizkid got his Grammy Award plaque. And because this has actually been tagged a lot of times to Wizkid FC, probably. We know a lot of time Wizkid FC and Davido fans go at each other online. And they came up with this not so looking good plastic Grammy with say best solo artist David Adeleke and some other things. Yeah, this one generated a lot of conversation. Some people feel like, oh, they're dissing Davido, and some people are just like, oh, he needs to get his own Grammy, or whatever it is. This is not so good, but it was one of those things that generated a whole lot of conversation during the week. Well, of course, that as much as we have the men, the guys doing so well in Nigerian music, the ladies are not left out. And one of those persons that are representing women when it comes to music in Nigeria is, of course, Mama Jam Jam, Tiwa Savage, Herself, yes, Tiwa Savage, of course, has been in this industry for almost more than a decade, yes, and she's got a whole lot of work. I mean, her latest body of work we can talk about is the Sally album, and of course, that was a good one from her. But guess what? She's actually been promoting, talking so much about a particular EP she's working on, and that one she called Water and Gary EP. What do we expect from that? We don't know. Yes, but she's always. There was a time she came up to say, Water and Gary, the EP, we are at 80% done, and everybody is waiting. But what got everybody talking, and of course made us know that okay, we think something big is really coming. She had a listening party, yes, during the week, and you could see a couple of media personality and no other artists were there to support and listen. And this got a lot of reviews. There were reviews that just makes you feel like, you know what, just bring the EP already, just release it, let's just start, listening to that one. From here, I would say reviews. You say reviews on Tiwa's project, drop it already. Heavenly, best shit I've heard this year. So the real schmood after listening. Someone says had a lovely time at Tiwa Savage. Plus, you people aren't ready for what is coming. There were a whole lot of review from media personality, artists. We saw Ladipozo saying, I mean, you hear pain and happiness and laughter. So much good review of what this particular work that is coming from Tiwa Savage that she titled Water and Gary, the EP. And of course, we've seen reviews from different people, and that's to tell us that we are really in for a good time with Tiwa Savage Mama Jam Jam. Yes, on this recap is also a producer. Well, yes, it's good to see that it's not just the artist that makes the news every now and then, but as well producers. Yes, the legendary Masterkraft is in this one for work, that just released a couple of hours ago, and of course it's titled Peaches, and that's from, of course, we know the Canadian singer here, Justin Bieber is the owner of that song, and of course the song is big here as well. People singing it with different versions. Okay, this time around he releases a remix, and that one entitled Masterkraft remix. We also have our Nigerian guys Alpha P and Omale on this one, but specifically on the artwork for this particular song we have Peaches Masterkraft remix. So I mean, Masterkraft is giving a major presence after the name. The next thing that calls your attention is actually Masterkraft remix, and of course a lot of reviews coming up from that one. It's indeed a great work from Masterkraft, and it's good to see Nigerian artists, I mean not just artists but also our producers working with those from the international space. A good one from Masterkraft on that one. Rounding up the recap with one of the king of the streets. Yes, when you talk of street music, one of these names that comes to your head is definitely Naira Marley, the Malian president. Yes, Naira Marley, away from all the basketballs dragging here and there, I've decided to get to work and just focus on work fully. He has been shooting the coming video, posting pictures and saying, oh, if you're not a Malian, don't watch, I don't want to hear complaints and a lot of that. But amidst this, he has come out to announce that his debut album is almost here. He said that after the video coming, that's the next project we'll be seeing from Naira Marley. On this, it says Naira Marley, yeah, God's Time is the best. Album mode GTTB dropping straight after coming video. Like and comment if you're waiting for this blood clot album. When Naira Marley says something is coming, is indeed something is coming, and just maybe coming is actually maybe a single off the album. We don't know. That's that as we're about to be. I don't know. Yes, but that's actually major news that went on this week, in the music industry here in Nigeria. You can tell me some other things that you think were major or called your own attention this week. And yes, probably you're new to this channel. Please do not forget to click on the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Have an amazing weekend. Bye.